Ladies and gentlemen, I am so late. I apologize. Let me go ahead and exit out of this. I really hope no one's over on that side of things. But I am so sorry. You guys are supposed to be able to see me here. Something went wrong with my whole Streamlabs thing where the stream I had set up originally, it just completely forgot it. So I gotta catch up. I gotta catch up. So I'm put it on ×2 so I can fully catch up to where everyone's at right now. I'm so far behind. I am so sorry, everyone. Just a random technical difficulty.
Welcome to Gamescom. Yes, are you guys ready for 2 hours of video game news and updates? Well, you've come to the right place. This is Gamescom opening night live in Cologne, Germany at GAMESCOM, and the crowd this year, you guys are awesome.
I don't know what went wrong, and now it's telling me that
to be back, surrounded by over 5,000 fans at the biggest consumer video game event in the world. This week, more than 350,000 people are
I gotta do the YouTube chat. I gotta fix that.
Online around the world.
I don't know why all.
Yes, hopefully you will love me. When we started opening night live in 2019, we didn't know what to expect.
I don't know why it's making things so awkward right now. My apologies. It said, nope, don't sweat it. Y'all know how I am when it comes to excellence. Y'all know how I am.
Because it was actually the final show of mine that my dad was able to watch. Immediately after the show, I actually had to cancel all my meetings here at Gamescom, flew back to New York, be with my dad during his final days. And sadly, as you may know, he passed away just a few days after Gamescom last year. But from his hospital bed, he did watch last year's show. He saw all of you, and he knew how much this stage, this community meant to me. So standing here with you tonight means more than I can really express. I know he would be proud that we are back together once again.
Okay, we're back. We're good now.
Creativity, passion.
I'm sorry. I'm so far behind.
Entertainment in the world. So thank you for this moment, everybody.
Now, does the video volume have to go up?
Tonight, I carry my dad's memory with me onto this stage. I am so grateful for all of you for welcoming me back.
I don't mean to.
It is no secret that video games and the video game industry.
I don't mean to fast forward Jeff like this. I just need to really catch up. I'm 6 minutes behind everybody else.
On top of that, the larger electronic storage and memory crisis means that acquiring game hardware is more expensive than it's ever been. But in spite of all that, developers around the world are pushing forward to build new games. Big teams, small indie teams, and teams all around the world. Tonight, you're going to see projects on stage from teams in places like France, Sweden, the UK, Italy, Canada, China, Japan, Korea, and more. So
yo, Mihai, good to see you.
Behind me? Well, how about brand new information on Final Fantasy VII Revelation, introduced by game director Naoki Hamaguchi? Metro 2039 from 4A Games in the Ukraine. Rayman Legends Retold, the Xbox console exclusive Gears of War E-Day. Tides of Annihilation, the first ever in-game footage of Warlock Dungeons & Dragons from Wizards of the Coast. And yes, later in the show, we'll have the world premiere first details and in-game footage of a brand new expansion to 2015's Game of the Year winner, The Witcher 3. It's called Songs of the Past. And we also have a little fun in store for you as well, including the first ever musical performance of the music from Eugenics, the hit indie game about breeding cats earlier this year. So we got a lot of fun ahead, but let's start things off with a new game announcement no one is expecting tonight. From one of the world's most successful developers comes something completely different than its past titles. Please enjoy.
Okay. I slow things down when it's gameplay.
Whence came the first entanglement? None living may now tell.
What is
In
this?
its way, the flood waters spread, weaving calamity. Upon the silken paths, malice took root. 10 suns rose on high. And so, as spoken of old, the weavers came forth, yet spoke not
Hoyoverse?
of their coming.
Hoyoverse? Is this another gacha?
The waters
But then the aesthetics don't look like a gacha.
all must rise anew. Still, the wounds of old remain.
If this doesn't turn out to be like another open world gacha,
Blot out the Pyro Hill once more, and you'd still not quench a millennium of hatred.
How can a few dying embers ignite the flames of rebellion?
this is plenty different from their anime cel-shaded waifu collector games that they created. This is different. Gives you Elden Ring vibes. Also, good to see you, Hybrid. My apologies if I didn't mention you earlier. Them technical difficulties get on my nerves. Yo, Flip, it's good to see you.
Ye did unveil the divine power ye had stolen. Bear the gods' wrath and sunder the dread Nodus.
Ooh.
Came ye to reweave this world, or seek ye some other end?
Oh, did I boost the volume? Notice fall. I turned down the overall volume for the video itself. If I need to adjust it, just let me know.
Notice Fall from Hoyoverse, an original co-op action game in which players take on the role of a weaver and step into a world where divine authority has crumbled.
As long as you guys can hear everything clearly.
Players must stand as one to defeat mighty mythic beings using close coordination and sharp tactics. Looks very, very cool, and we're happy to kick off the show with that one. All right, we have a lot more to come. Now I'm very happy to welcome back a legend in the esports world, known for her work on League of Legends and Counter-Strike, and the winner of Best Esports Host at the Game Awards. Tonight, though, she's our co-host for ONL for the 3rd year in a row, and you know what? We couldn't imagine doing the show without her. Gamescom, will you please join me in giving a huge welcome to Shocks?
I know, I'm speeding it up so I can catch up with everybody.
It's such an honor to be back here at Gamescom in my favorite city, I gotta say it, Cologne, and seeing all the fans around the world. Now, I cannot wait to see everyone's reactions to what we have in store tonight, and right now, I am very happy to share with you the global announcement of a brand new title in a very well-known franchise developed by Ubisoft Paris. This is Rainbow Six Tactics.
Rainbow Six. I can definitely fast forward through this because don't nobody care about Rainbow Six. It's a real-time strategy? No, we can definitely fast forward this.
Single-player game set in the Rainbow Six universe. Now, in Tactics, you'll lead a squad of operators on high-stakes missions around the world, combining careful planning, coordinated breaches, and tactical decision-making in every operation.
I was on a Hunter x Hunter upcoming stream. You put this thumbnail on that.
Every time you deploy.
See, I know. See, that's currently going right now, but I got to get rid of the other one. I got to get rid of the other one so that there's no confusion, because that is not a stream that is actually active. The Gamescom one, however. Okay, now we're back. All right, now, wait, I'm full screening the wrong thing over here. Okay, back to it.
Okay, almost 20 years ago.
All right, should be remedied. Thank you, Ravi.
Tonight we are returning to Emergence Day, the day that changed everything. Here at Opening Night Live, we have the world premiere of the campaign trailer for Gears of War E-Day, including the first look at the Locust leader behind the invasion. From the Coalition, here's Gears of War E-Day, an Xbox console exclusive, launching this October.
The audio is a little low. See, okay, so do I need to bring the video audio up just a smidge?
What the fuck are you? Scorch the city. Seize the surface. Bleed the crown walkers.
Good to see a few more gears made it through the night. You 4 belong to me now. Designation, Bravo Squad.
No one knows what these things are or where they're coming from.
This is more than an invasion. It's a fucking war.
The reports are still coming in, but whatever this is, it's happening all over the city.
Actual monsters are coming out of the ground and ripping my people apart.
And those are my gears out there holding the line.
How do we hold a line against an enemy that can tunnel under it?
Oh, shit!
We're gears. We fight.
We still have our people.
I still have my memories of Gears from back in the day.
Cologne.
Loss prepares us for what's ahead.
People we love die. We're the ones that keep fighting.
Give him hell, Phoenix.
That's the plan.
Brumok!
Come and get some, you goddamn grubs!
Sucker!
Or if you fall, we all do.
We do this together, or we die together, yeah?
To the end.
October 6th, an Xbox console exclusive. Good. I think it should be exclusive.
Gears of War, October 6th this year. All right, next it's time for Anata, an epic free-to-play open-world RPG game from NetEase coming to PlayStation 5, PC, and mobile platforms. 3 years ago, it was revealed here at Gamescom. With 2 massive cities, you build your profile and social following as a member of the ACD team. Tonight, we've got your first look at the city of Shangzhou and the types of combat vehicles and mini-games you can expect. And yes, news on the release date as well.
People have been waiting on a release date for Ananta as well. Who's aura farming on the wing of a plane?
Still have a mortgage, haven't tracked down my old man yet, still got a bad ticket home. I still got all these memes I haven't sent out yet.
Whoa! It's Ananta! Or it was. Let's go! We're about to make our mark at the ACD. ACD?
Did they really just go belly up?
I say you go viral first, then worry about rebuilding the ACD. Get big enough, and the old workers are sure to come back.
What's next?
Meat Master!
What, Master?
Master, you're so awesome.
Meat Master?
Yeet Master.
Who the hell came up with that name?
Yeet Master. You're nothing more than a bad seed who slipped out of a nowhere town.
Enjoy the party, my friend.
This is not yours to take, outsider.
The animations for these types of games just keep getting better and better, don't they? Very fluid, very smooth. How's not the Yamcha pose?
Just you wait. Where am I?
Where do you think?
Wait, I'm back home. There won't be traffic.
Hover cars!
This is Changshao.
Take me with you to sniff out some martial arts masters and legendary weapons.
You've been reading too many fantasy novels.
What you seek is inside.
Tourist spy?
Only those who pass our trials may witness the Lingjing within.
Huh?
Can you take it?
You bet. I've dragged entire subway.
Okay then.
I knew this is what this song was, just from the melody at the beginning. January 15th.
This is the most expensive view. Wait. Huh? Why is everyone running off? Am I really that annoying?
Okay. This actually looks like something really worth playing. Just hope the actual gameplay is fun. That's all I can really hope for at the end of the day.
January 15th, 2027. Now, we have so much more Gamescom opening night live coming your way, including a new look at Final Fantasy VII Revelation. But yeah, I know you're waiting for it. But for now, here is a new look at Silent Hill Townfall. Yeah, coming in just a month's time from Konami, Annapurna, and Screenbird in the UK. Let's go.
Now we're gonna speed this up because I'm not big on Silent Hill at all.
Listen, I need you to come back to the town and put some things to rest.
I'll speed it up, but I ain't playing this game. I ain't playing this game. The only maximum amount of creepy I'm going to be dealing with this year is going to be coming from Control, and that's going to be in October. But other than that, nah. Y'all can have the Silent Hills. Y'all can have your, well, not Dead Space because I actually like Dead Space. Y'all can have your Silent Hills. Y'all can have your
I have to leave.
What is this?
I should have known! You betrayed me! Now I understand.
The price we paid. It's more than I ever imagined.
I can't do this anymore.
It's that game we saw before at a couple of different showcases. The one where everyone has like a puppet-looking body.
Brave the gale. Well, my name is gone, but the waves will drive me on. My luck runs strong, where the wild winds bear me on. To choose the gamble of the gale, stumble through the
Player Obscure does very good with turn-based, and now everybody else wants to make a turn-based. Sea of Remnants.
Our strength failed us. You failed us.
Ah, this is Crimson Desert.
If only I was stronger. If only I...
Crimson Desert Enhanced.
To reach this summit.
The open world game loved by millions. Updated with new story moments.
Turn back, face your fall, because that's the cliff I know.
If I do
Expanded
the dirty
voiceover
work
and
for
language
them,
support.
I'd better get what I'm owed.
All post-launch updates to date.
Even if the end is written, I will walk the full length of this path.
Well, this is one way to call it enhanced. 20% off available now. Interesting.
That was Crimson Desert, released nearly 6 months ago, and the developers at Pearl Abyss just keep adding more and more content, including new cutscenes and story moments too. All right, next let's step into the world of Tides of Annihilation, the upcoming fantasy action-adventure
I'm not
game
fast-forwarding
by
this.
Chinese studio Eclipse Glow Games. Set in modern-day London and mythical Avalon, you play Gwendolyn, the lone survival of an otherworldly invasion who can summon spectral forms of the Knights of the Round Table. Tonight, we've got a brand new trailer which reveals the new voice of Gwendolyn, Angela Sant Albano, who recently played Grace Ashcroft in Resident Evil Requiem.
Yeah. See, I know how Gwendolyn's voice sounded before. I wonder how her voice is going to sound now.
You have decided?
Tell me the truth. Is there a way to fix this?
The fog has devoured your home. And now, it is tearing Avalon apart. Arthur was the only one who could control the fog. Until you.
Until me?
I know not why you possess his powers. But if you wish to reclaim London, You must harness the fog.
So
Use it
Gwendolyn.
to command your spectral knights.
Guinevere. Teach me.
So she wields the power of King Arthur. Woo! That almost looks like the creature you have to fight at the beginning of God of War 3. What? Am I the only one who sees this? Any Monster Hunter news? Nope.
Absolutely beautiful. And if you're interested in wish listing and learning more about any and all of the games featured at ONL,
She wields
make sure to
Barber's
check out
power?
the
No,
Gamescom
Arthur. I
Steam
said
page.
Arthur.
And
I said
if you're
Arthur.
anything
Gotta
like
remember
me,
that
I'm
the
sure you
camera's
have
over
tons
here
on
because
your
my
wish
phone
list
is over
and
here.
Your cart, but a few more can't hurt, right? The Steam page is available now and being updated throughout the show as the titles are announced. And now to introduce our next game trailer from Turin, Italy, founder and creative director of Unrelated Games, Alessandro Durando.
Okay. I can't fast forward until I know exactly what it is first.
Thanks, Chucks, and ciao Gamescom. There is a question at the heart of Love Song.
Do any of you think we'll see something about Grand Theft Auto 6 or something from Larian Studios or FromSoft? I would say no to all of
I
those.
still don't have one. And I genuinely never expect to be here on this stage. So thank you, Jeff and Gamescom, for this incredible opportunity. Just being here already means more than I can put into words. Love Song.
I highly doubt they're going to show anything for Grand Theft Auto because Grand Theft Auto wants people to pay for a Netflix subscription in order to watch gameplay first. So there's no way they're going to allow anything from Grand Theft Auto to be seen for free because they're trying to paywall even that.
Here is Love Song.
No. Something poked me in my eye. Why must I have long eyelashes? There are leaks already for Grand Theft Auto 6? Yeah, and people are getting hunted down for it too. Rockstar is not the type of individuals, they're not conscious enough to go like, well, people done already leaked and seen some stuff, so let's go ahead and show some stuff to them. No. They're the kind that get mad and upset that it happens, but they don't take advantage of that. They never have.
What a beautiful and artistic game made right
This
here
looks
in
cool.
Europe.
Yeah, I was
Thank
looking
you,
at it, I'm like,
Alessandro, for joining
maybe?
us.
Maybe?
One of my favorite moments from last year's TGAs was the announcement of Mega Man's long-awaited return with Mega Man Dual Override from Capcom. Tonight, we've got an exclusive glimpse of new gameplay, along with the introduction of a new character who plans to foil Mega Man's plan to save the world. Take a look.
Okay, so we got some Mega Man. We got the Mega Man. Dr. Wily. Don't tell me he got upgrades. Don't tell me that. Don't tell me that. Rocket Man. Twinkle Girl. Oh, She's not playable? She's a foe? She's a boss? Well, it just shows you how much we've been spoiled on characters who look friendly turning out to be playable or friends. $2027. Oh, snap! What? There's a Mega Man skin for Pragmata?
Little something extra. All right,
Stop.
now let's talk about another legendary gaming hero, one without limbs, Rayman, who's celebrating his 30th anniversary this year. Rayman Legends Retold builds on the charm of the original 2013 game, now brought to life with stunning 3D visuals, new story content, and an all-new sixth realm to explore, plus fully voiced cinematics. Players join Rayman and friends on a new adventure to restore peace to the Glade of Realms. There are 4 all-new musical stages, like MC Hammer's You Can't Touch This, and tonight we have your first look and listen to another musical stage.
What you mean Dolly Parton just passed? I would move with this music, but I'm like, what you mean Dolly Parton just passed? Did I listen to country? Do I listen to country music? No, but I know enough of her to be regarded as a legend for country in and of itself. Wow. And this comes out October 1st. Okay, so September and
1st,
October
Rayman
are looking
will
to
be
be
at the
packed as
Ubisoft
well.
booth this week here at Gamescom, and that's what makes this show so great, is that many of tonight's games will be playable to fans who are joining us live in person here in Germany all weekend long. Still to come at ONL, the worldwide reveal of The Witcher 3's new expansion, Final Fantasy VII Revelation, and a performance of the music of Mugenics for the first time anywhere. It's time for our next announcement. The developers gave us a phrase to introduce this new IP, but none of the words apparently can be said on stage. So I guess let's just watch a trailer.
I got so many notifications right now. Oh, it's PUBG. I was like, this looks so much like PUBG right now. But yeah, it's PUBG.
Explore breathtaking, strange worlds. Make a friend who'd work for you. And build your dream home together. You've changed, but that's okay. Once human, jump in today
Once Human is free to play on console, right? Control, control. We have peak. We have peak. Peak, peak, peak. Control. Woo. 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 Ooh, let's go! Ah! Darling! Woo! 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 Stay in. Woo! Now, mind you, it says September 24th. That's for digital. Physical is coming out in October.
There's a grain of truth to old legends.
And this is Dawn of the Bloodwalker game, the free roaming vampire game that's coming out. Bruh, what you mean? What you mean Once Human is already out? It's coming out today for free.
I gave you a blessing. I hope you enjoy my gift.
None of us has any love for the Brakiri. But this one, he's different. The sun didn't take him.
Night after night. Day after day. Now strike him down.
Your every move sends a ripple. Your every word echoes far. Your every step leads to crossroads. All that remains is for you to choose.
Help me, please!
I'm so sorry.
No, no.
Very well then. Let's begin.
Ah, the blood of Dawn Walker. Not Dawn of the Bloodwalker, the blood of Dawn Walker.
Welcome back, everybody, to Gamescom opening night live. Now, I'm a huge Game of Thrones fan, so I'm very happy to share this world premiere of this next game with you. The gameplay of the forthcoming strategy game, Game of Thrones: War for Westeros, from Australia's PlaySide
Oh, this is Game of
Studios.
Thrones. Any interest I had of Game of Thrones died with its horrible final season.
Empty.
Now, let me get rid of some of these posts that don't need to be here. Over on my server. Yeah, y'all go ahead, enjoy.
Try to defend yourself.
The fate of Westeros
There we go. All right, everything's correct now.
is yours to decide.
The Night King!
Game of Thrones. War for Westeros.
Seems more like a mobile game. Yeah.
How awesome does
Yeah.
that dragon look? No, I can't wait for this one.
I'm not moved
so with
by-
that, now, it is
I'm
time
not
for a
moved
new
by
game
stuff like that.
announcement from Airship Syndicate, makers of Darksiders Genesis. This is a new self-funded and published indie title where you escape from a failing orbital prison in this gritty sci-fi isometric action thriller. This is Dust Origins.
remember I used to play games like this. Some of them were, you know, on mobile, not necessarily on consoles, though. You typed bled, but it said okay. I know why. Because the translator was turned on because of all the nonsense I had to deal with. So let me customization, translation. There we go. Back again.
A new age begins, but the old shadows.
What the?
Searching for a pulse.
Was that supposed to happen? I changed it.
Initializing reality. Loading a 233,000 square meter grid. Activating 1,600 exhibitors. Unlocking more than 1,000 worlds. Global data streams active. Challenging community energy worldwide. Breaking the barrier between screen and reality. Heartbeat restored. Synchronization complete. You are no longer playing. You are logged in.
Holster, good to see you. I fixed it, kitty.
Welcome to the heart of gaming. Welcome to Gamescom.
Welcome indeed, that's right. Gamescom has officially started now. Let's go. And now we turn to Exodus, a cinematic single-player action RPG from Wizards of the Coast, set in a new, far-future sci-fi universe. In Exodus, you rise from salvager to traveler, discover new worlds ravaged by the effects of time, and search for the key to humanity's survival across the most dangerous reaches of space. Along the way, you assemble a crew of sharp-edged specialists. Soldiers, smugglers, mercs, scholars, and awakened animals whose skills and chemistry shape every fight and decision. Tonight, it's time to get a deeper look at Salt, an awakened octopus and mercenary who joins your team. Get a glimpse into who she is, where she comes from, and why she's along for the adventure.
Wow, Once Human is free to play. I might need to mess with Once Human. We might need to mess with Once Human.
Salt?
Yes.
Figured we could talk, since you're part of the team now.
Why?
Want to understand how you see things, how you operate.
This gives me Mass Effect vibes.
I hunt. You pay. This is agreed.
Well, that answers that. But hey, we're getting to know each other. You local to Persepolis? Or you from somewhere else?
Somewhere.
What did they do to make it free? How many microtransactions are there? Well, let's see. You got the currency that's in the game that goes from $4 to $99.
We were surprised to hear that you accepted the permanent
You have a
position.
PlayStation Plus member gift pack, which I'm just gonna go ahead and claim because it's $0. But yeah, you got your regular currency that goes from $4 to 99 cents to $99.
I will join, but I will be paid after, even if Leiden is in danger.
You've been away for a long time. From your planet? From your people?
I miss ocean. Safety. Home. Run, human!
The question is, what the? No, you don't. I just killed one in my room. I just killed one.
Time is our great enemy.
Why? There has to be. I gotta eat.
But we must always have hope.
Okay. All right. Stinking gnats. This is the reason why I can't go out the front door, because they be waiting every single time.
There we have it, the long-awaited release date for Exodus. It is coming in April, as you saw, of 2027. Now to give us an exclusive extended first look at the gameplay for the upcoming Warlock Dungeons & Dragons from Wizards of the Coast and Invoke in Montreal, Canada, please welcome the TGA award-winning star of Resident Evil Village, the incredible Maggie Robertson.
You need a zapper? Yeah, I need one of those zappers where I can just swing it and then it just fries them. Also, Lady Domitresque.
Thank you, Jeff, and good evening, everyone. I am so excited to be here. Yeah.
Did I claim the new PlayStation Plus pack for
Every
Warframe?
Warlock's journey begins
I did not.
with a pact.
I did not.
For Katri, a seasoned warrior on a personal quest, that pact is made with Tasha, an ancient witch queen and the patron I have the pleasure of playing. Tasha grants her access to forbidden magic, but power always comes at a cost. Tonight, we're revealing gameplay for the first time, showing how Katri wields magic as she explores the world of Darkon. This is Warlock. Let's take a look.
She's such a wonderful voice actress. Lady Domitresque, Lilith from Grand Blue Fantasy Relink. Yo, Fizz, good to see you.
Can you not do more?
More? You still think this is your quest? I have seen your heart's desire. Dark and defiant. And mine. You and I through the Warlock's eye. Raw magic serves us both. Open your eye and see what
Is this?
I see.
Last I remember, this was supposed to be open world, right?
Find raw magic.
Oh, that's one way to drop down.
What exactly is your interest here? Or is it your patron's interest that guides us?
My curiosity is my own. Do you believe in letting buried things lie?
In my experience, buried things do not lie for long.
Oh, that's a cool mechanic. Kind of like
We are getting closer.
like a Link's hand
Closer to what?
from Tears of the Kingdom. But does it have quick travel? Yeah, we do not need another Dragon's Dogma where it takes you forever to get from one place to the next.
Absolutely not. Merely digging deep.
Huh. That was kind of slick. Knowing me, I probably would have stayed to kill it. That's experience.
You're getting closer, Warlock.
What
What is it you see?
How does one get around quickly in this world?
A means to an end.
That's the question. You're making concoctions?
Call for rain. Something tells me we're not fleeing from this one.
So you literally can concoct the ability to cause weather phenomena. But does she have a perfect dodge though? Zoppity zop zop. Okay, we got hammers.
And I thought the death kiss was trouble.
How long can that person stay there? Never mind. Did you even try to dodge? I know this thing is still in my room. I'm going to find it and I'm going to kill it. Distracting me while I'm watching Gamescom. That is an offense punishable by death for small insects. Okay, so here's my opinion. You want me to be honest with you? While this display was nice, it felt a little bit pacey.
Wow.
Was
And
it just
now
me?
It's time for the announcement of a brand new game inspired by 1001 Arabian Nights, with flying carpets, colossal bosses, and more. It comes from the new NBC Game Studio, which is debuting this game on the Gamescom show floor. Here's 1001 Threads of Mizan.
Started at 2.
Come close. And
Rushed and incomplete to you? Yeah, for me, it just felt it felt a bit pacey.
By a smokeless flame. And
Ain't no way you get a
those
flying
called to
magic
fight.
carpet to travel around. There ain't no way.
Whispers on the desert wind.
Arabian Nights and Arabian Days. All right, Mihai, you have a wonderful night. You make sure you get some rest. Don't stay up too late. I'll see you in my next thing.
Once the children of Earth and the Jinn flourished, united, until betrayal split their worlds apart. Now the veil is thinning. Two worlds collide as they wage a war of vengeance. Yet, many stories remain untold. To avoid destruction, we have but one hope. So listen, Heed my words. This story begins with you.
Oh, that is way bigger than I thought it would be. This is Silver Palace.
I'll leave it to you to make the dead speak.
Hold on. Yep, I knew it. I knew it. Family's here. I was like, I heard something, but it's them. Give me a sec. I'll be right back. Sorry for the delay. Let us continue. Keep wanting to look at the screen, but you guys can see me here. But let's continue.
Nothing and no one will keep me from the truth. Not even the purists. Any leads?
It's just as you surmised. The final clue is in that cursed place. If greed comes at a cost, what price would you pay to bring back someone you love?
Hold on, we got Capcom. Wait. Is this that Monster Hunter mobile game? I think it's that Monster Hunter mobile game. Monster Hunter Rising, I think it's called. Monster Hunter Outlanders.
All right, welcome back to ONL, and next we're turning to the legendary Metro series and a very special developer, 4A Games, based in Ukraine. Game developers have to build games in all sorts of conditions, but for 4A, the development of 2039 has truly been a challenge to build art in the midst of a real war. To tell us more about their incredible story and journey of perseverance to create Metro 2039, please join me in welcoming to the ONL stage John Block and Pavel Umer from 4A Games.
Hello, Gamescom. Wow, so many cool announcements already, and we are really proud to be a part of it. Thank you so much.
I'm John Block, executive producer for Metro 2039.
And I'm Pavel Ulmer, co-creative director and audio lead.
Tonight, we are revealing our brand new gameplay trailer for Metro 2039, the next chapter set in the Metro universe we have been exploring for nearly 2 decades. Metro has always been a story about preventing war, but now that war is at our doorstep, we have built a story about its consequences and what it takes to survive. The cost of silence, the horror of tyranny, and the price of freedom.
Of course, as always, there's monsters, tunnels, devastated ruins. But Metro to us, it's about people. What they protect, what they sacrifice, and what remains of them when the world takes almost everything away.
Creating a game this dark requires a lot of passion, discipline, and a development team that has had to become accustomed to working without peace or regularity. There's enormous care for this universe and the people who believe in it. A key part of this is our own in-house 4A engine, built to fully realize the oppressive world you're about to step into.
We built this game for those who have traveled through Metro before, and for those who are about to enter it for the first time. There's a lot to explore. Your support and love for this world has stayed with us through every stage of development, which was pretty rough, trust me. We cannot wait to share more tonight. And if you're lucky enough to be here at Gamescom, you can go hands-on with Metro 2039 at our booth and take a closer look on a fully wearable replica Spartan helmet that will be included in our collector's edition. Thank you.
Metro 2039 is not simply a return to Metro. It is a darker, more ambitious, and deeply personal journey, one that will challenge what you know about yourself and what you're prepared to become in order to survive.
So, the tunnels are waiting. The surface is calling. And tonight, we're ready to show you a bit what comes next. Welcome to Metro 2039. Slava Ukraini!
I have of the mindset where if I get food, I clean it. I have a clean my plate mentality.
What brought you here? I'm looking for someone.
Even if it's like residual sauce, I eats it all. I don't believe in wasting anything. Scrape, scrape. You guys can hear that?
So this
I didn't think you guys could hear that.
monsters.
You guys good. I'm sorry.
But this... humans did this. This is the Spartans. Werewolves in helmets.
I am so sorry. You know, it didn't fully dawn on me. It didn't fully dawn on me that I was doing all of this directly in front of the mic. I am so sorry.
Where is she?
Metro 2039 looks great. Hats off to the team at 4A Games. Okay, now for something completely different. He's performed at the
We
Game
just gotta
Awards,
let
was
you
on
eat.
stage with us at Summer Game Fest, but now it's time for this person's first appearance on ONL.
Yeah. Oh man.
Tired of sneaking around just to feel good? Tired of this damn lighter? Of this rain? Of this life? Eat a more sizzle.
Snoop?
More sizzle, less hassle, more high.
Okay, cut! Thank you, Cyrus. That's perfect. Well done.
That is Dr. Cyrus Kane, the big dog.
Oh,
as it were.
snap.
An entrepreneur.
You
and
got to kill Snoop Dogg and Hitman?
Business ventures.
Too bad they removed the clip function of YouTube. Yeah, it would have been perfect.
I hope you're feeling hungry, 47.
Man, what the fuck kind of funky music is this? These internet-ass DJs.
Yo, what's good,
The
CDs?
Dogfather now coming to Hitman. Next up, the sky is no longer the limit from NC. This is Ion 2, the sequel to Ion, a new PC MMO built around aerial combat on a massive scale. It launches October
Snoop Dogg
5th
has a game?
this
No.
year.
This is part of the World of Assassination, which is like a mode an always expanding mode for Hitman. That they add different people that you get to hunt down. Like they had Mila Jovovich, they had somebody else. I think it was like, not Post Malone, but it was somebody else. And now they add in different actors and different people, like Mads Mikkelsen, reprising his role as Le Chef from Casino Royale. CDs, you're finding out about Dolly Parton, aren't you? Yeah. I still can't believe y'all can hear me scraping the bottom of my mac and cheese there. I am so sorry. How long I've been on? I ran into some technical difficulties, like 5 minutes when the Gamescom was going, 5 minutes, roughly 6 minutes in. So I had to redo the stream and then bring it back up so things could work properly. So I've been on like less than 10 minutes after the stream started.
America was.
Mad Max.
Believed in her promise, dreamt her dream, watched her fall.
Is this Mad Max?
Out on the old roads.
This is Mad Max.
I saw her shatter into warring tribes. Survivors like your people. I know your kind. You think
Is this
you'll
Mad Max?
survive and adapt.
It's the closest thing I think of when it comes to people riding in the desert.
Reunite her people through alliances, through faith. But when words fail, might becomes the law.
This is not Mad Max because Mad Max didn't have mechs.
Ancient powers divide this land, and their might is far beyond the likes of you. So, will you kneel as my
No,
servant?
this can't be it.
Help me restore America.
Or is it?
Or burn as my foe.
What
At
is
the
this?
end of all things,
Not civilization.
only one
Afterworld.
survives.
Nah, it ain't Mad Max and it ain't Borderlands either. Borderlands is having more stuff happen next month. Another Hoyoverse game. Yeah, this is gonna make some money. This is already gonna make some money. Cutesy design, Animal Crossing-esque type approach to gameplay. I'm gonna be real. Now, the thing to be concerned about is if this turns into yet another Hoyoverse type game where they want you to invest heavy amounts of hours into it. Like, look at that. That's Animal Crossing. This is Animal Crossing. So now they're trying to make their own Animal Crossing game. But now the question is the monetization. Petite Planet. Look there. Apple's App Store, Google Store, Google Play, Windows, Epic. This doesn't seem like a console thing. This seems like a mobile thing. You already know it's gonna have tons of microtransactions in it. Hoyoverse just keeps hoyoing. I'd be wary of it, regardless of how cutesy it
life
looks.
simulation game from Hoyoverse. Here, life unfolds at your own pace. Farm the land, cast a line, comb the shores, or whip up a home-cooked meal. Enjoy slow, fulfilling days on your planet, side by side with your beloved fuzzy neighbors. Shocks, you gotta have the fuzzy neighbors, right?
Of course.
Players can pre-register now on the game's official website, plus the final beta test will be coming soon.
Awesome.
Yes.
Well, now, we are very excited to have a special musical performance at ONL.
Ah, perfect.
Earlier this year, Edmund McMillan and Tyler Glales
I get to fast forward through this whole thing. This is the one benefit. I get to fast forward through the whole thing and just catch up.
Music. And tonight, we've got the first ever live performance. Please welcome Matthias Bossi, Carla Kilstead, and Jeff Perlman from Ridiculon performing Guillotina.
Oh, the joys of being able to fast forward. Not that I don't want to hear their music. I just need to catch up. There we go.
Give it up for these guys.
Got a dip. Y'all be good. Thank you, Kitty, for stopping by, and I hope you have a wonderful rest of your day.
Amazing. All right, well, that was so fun. And here's also some breaking news. Eugenics is coming to PS5, Switch 2, and Xbox Series X and S on September 8th. Stick around for more of ONL. Right now, here's the launch trailer for Aliens Fireteam Elite 2.
It reminds you of the Broadway play Cats. I'm glad I'm not the only one who thought that. Because all I can remember is memories all alone in the moonlight. La 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 la. That's the first thing I thought as soon as I saw her face. Do they still play that? Cats, as in the musical? I don't know. I haven't been to a musical theater in ever, so I don't know. I don't know if they still do the production of Cats, if that's what you're asking. If you're talking about Alien Fire Team, Alien Fire Team 2? Elite Fire Team, then they're just not showing it off. And it's coming to Switch.
I once promised I would tell you everything about your mother.
Oh no, this is that witch game.
This is that story.
Yeah, y'all can have that. I'm good. I'm good.
She wanted to protect you from all the evils of this world, even if it meant losing herself.
Dishonor? No, this isn't Dishonor.
Everything she did, everything she sacrificed, was to spare you from the nightmare we endured.
What I wouldn't give for Dishonored to be able to run at 60 FPS. Like, that announcement would be fantastic. Like a PS5 version of Dishonored 1, 2, and Death of the Outsider.
Terrifying. My greatest ally, and the start of something far worse.
Still haven't beaten the game? Oh, it's very good. Very worth it.
아메리카와 단나루 마쇼잖아. 유메나 바보니よって午前4時を回っても覚めない夢。
Zombies? Why is there so many zombies out there? Why you ain't got no jaws? Michael Hero. Bubba. Of course his name's Bubba. Mutsuki Akitora. Chigusa Choco.
数十年しか生きていない小っぱどもがアニメが幼稚だと。今日はじいさんが家にいて明日はいない。この国は一体どうなることか。
You know what this reminds me of? This reminds me of... What was it? Until Dead? Or it was that one game where it had that the Grim Reaper on a skateboard and you had to fight and kill a whole bunch of people in this big tournament. Let It Die, I think it was called. This reminds me of that. Showa American Story. I saw Focus and I got real tense. And then I realized that they're not working on Space Marine 3 stuff yet. You reacted on it, Q2? Of course I did. Like, he couldn't be called Leroy. He couldn't be called
where 500,000 people come together to play, connect, and
his name
across
Bubba.
Cologne.
You want to know the only other Bubba, Black Bubba I know?
Exhibitors.
Literally Fred's friend from Fred Sanford and Son.
Industry.
I want my daddy's records. Like, that's the Bubba
dominate.
that I know.
Get set
Tyrone,
for
couldn't even
Gamescom's
call him
unique
Tyrone.
Indie area, where you're in control of the most creative and unique projects from more than 400 indie studios. And if that's not enough, don't miss Gamescom Awesome Indie Show. Our show produced by IGN featuring the hottest new titles.
Oh yeah, that's actually another one. Bubba's from Forrest Gump as well. That's the only other Bubba that I know. Bubba from Sanford and Son and Bubba from Forrest Gump.
And fans together from around the globe for an unforgettable community experience. Can't make it to Gamescom in person? Visit our website, gamescom.global, and experience all programs and uniques on our website. Cares. Music for it's a global time. Welcome to the heart of gaming. Welcome to Gamescom.
Okay, so the only thing that really grabbed my attention thus far was Tides of Annihilation.
Stage Tour. Built by veterans of the original rhythm music game era, this game has 90 songs, including artists like the Red Hot Chili Peppers,
Tides of Annihilation,
Radiohead,
and Ananta.
Olivia Rodrigo, the Rolling Stones, and Muse. Here's a brand new look at Stage Tour.
It's literally Guitar Hero. I can go ahead and just speed this up. So no new good games? Well, let's see how much is left for Once Human. Once Human is still installing. It's 83 gigs on PlayStation 5. I got 7 minutes before Once Human is done installing.
Let's go! I always wanted to be a rock star. Maybe someday. Next year, Sega's classic game, Crazy Taxi, is coming back with an all-new installment. And right now, we have the multiplayer reveal.
This Gamescom seemed a bit tame to me thus far. Not too much has grabbed my attention in me saying like, oh, I'm definitely gonna play that. Like Once Human, I'm definitely gonna try out. I'm definitely gonna test it out once it's done installing and once we're done here. I might do a session on it just to see how it is so we can get like a first impressions going. Or I could possibly save it for Thursday. Since it's already like, what, 3 o'clock? We might save it for Thursday. Ananta definitely caught your eye because it looks insane. It has my eye as well. Only time will tell if it lasts amongst all the games that are out right now.
Xenia continue to wage war against the human race. Our only hope, the Order of the Turok.
Turok!
Mystical guardians are with enhanced abilities.
Turok!
The war has moved to the Lost Lands, a site of ancient ruins and creeping danger. The Xenia yearns to unlock the secrets of these savage worlds to unleash the means of humanity's destruction. They must be stopped by warriors who will not flinch in the face of the Xenia menace. You are such a warrior, relentless, fearless. You will give no quarter to your enemy.
Is this gonna be something akin to like a survival game?
No stopping, no surrender, no.
Because I'm getting those vibes.
The Lost Lands beckon you.
Turok Origins. I could be completely wrong. It could be just an open space and it's not survival.
Pretty
I could be
awesome,
wrong.
huh? And right now, we are excited to share with you the debut game from Octopus Panic, a 7-person independent studio founded by veterans of the Halo and Battlefield franchises. It's a new co-op action game that launches later this year. Let's check it out.
After Callisto Protocol, you don't like survival games? I like them. It's just that they are not my first choice to mess with half the time. What is her name? I actually forget. I forget.
All right, Grab Hounds, welcome to the other side of the galaxy. Welcome to your first shift.
All right, let's get this done.
Now, is it just exclusive dog-headed people, or is it cat people? Because I feel like this might be a weakness for Kitty here. Yep, that's a cat head. That's a cat head.
New research options just
I think.
opened up.
I think.
Some might even help.
They got skill trees. I must resist. I must resist.
And watch out for the wildlife. Try not to die.
Let's go!
You remember the cartoon Road Rovers? I vaguely remember it. I gotta go through a list of like all the old cartoons I used to watch when I was a kid. Because there were some that are just absolutely goated even to this day. Crab hounds. Okay, so that wasn't a cat.
Woof! Did I just bark at ONL? Yes, I did. That looks awesome! And this next title we're about to see comes from a studio known for creating world-class city building and management games. With this one, they're bringing that expertise and passion into an entirely new setting, inviting players to build a city where everything just clicks.
Built and captured in-game. This is Lego. Okay, so it's like City Simulator, but with Lego? Lego Skylines. Okay. Train Simulator. No, this is something else entirely. Transport Fever. Okay. Never mind.
Forward into the next shift and a brand new line of work. Into the places no one else touches. And into the future of dirty work done right. This is the job. The first and only crew built to punch into the hottest zones, take on the toughest jobs, and stay longer when the work isn't done. Built with the firepower to clean up the alien mess, and the grit to see the job through to the end of the shift. They'll keep the lights on for one more day.
You want to know what this reminds me of? This reminds me of Helldivers, but if you were playing a cleanup crew rather than, you know, constantly cloned soldiers.
To leave the work site, the only crew that gets paid for doing what others won't. This is Exterminats. Punch in, clean up, get paid.
It literally reminds me of Helldivers.
In the arena, glory is witnessed. But in the world, it is taken.
Is this like a new Path of Exile class or something? This seems like it's Path of Exile. Path of Exile 2 to be exact. I'm like, bruh, you're kind of missing on the sides, and then it was like, it was only to box them in so they could get hit from both sides. This has got to be Path of Exile 2.
I will take what I am owed.
The time has come. Yep, Path of Exile. Full 1.0 release. December 11th. Play for free. And this is the game that people told me about when it had like the ludicrous amounts of skill points that you could invest into, like over 1,400.
ONL. Path of Exile 2 1.0 is coming on December 11th from Grinding Gear Games. And next, we have some exciting news. The reveal of a classic remake. It's a turn-based strategy game that was first released in 1999. Now beautifully reborn in 3D and faithfully modernized. It is time to journey back to Erathia. Oh my gosh. Command mighty heroes, build spectacular towns, and lead fantastic armies into epic tactical battles once again. Ubisoft presents Heroes of Might and Magic 3 Remake.
I don't know nothing about no Heroes of Might and Magic.
The great king of Erathia is dead. And the enemies of the kingdom are scrambling to feed on its remains.
Erathia must not fall to its enemies! Let us repay them 1,000-fold! For Erathia!
And not my style. Never has been. I'm just so used to being able to be in control of everything.
The realm strains under a gathering storm.
That I need to be in control of the action.
Kingdoms will fall. Erathia cannot escape its fate.
With that, now let's talk about Gamescom Cares, our platform at Gamescom dedicated to projects that give back. This year, we're putting the following topic in the spotlight: the unique power of the games community to be a force for good and drive real change. Please join me in welcoming a special guest who knows this firsthand, co-owner and business director, Ashley Farkas of Games Done Quick. Hello, Ashley. Welcome to Gamescom ONL. So, tell us about Games Done Quick.
Yeah, thanks, Shocks. So, Games Done Quick is all about playing
her
games
name
as
is
fast
Shocks.
as possible for a good cause. At every event, we bring together speedrunners from all around the world to showcase incredible runs and raise millions for charity. We are thrilled to bring our live event to Europe for the first time right here at Gamescom. Every donation and sponsorship from the community and our partners goes directly to Gaming for Democracy, an initiative that supports social engagement and democratic values through gaming culture.
That's incredible. And since 2010, Games Done Quick has raised over $60 million for charity, right? Absolutely amazing. What a great example of how gaming can give back. Ashley, why do you think it is that the gaming community
Need to finish
has
my
such a
reaction of
special
Jean-Qui, who
power
was
to be a
driving and
force for
listening?
good and drive change?
As long as
So,
you're being careful
I
on
think
your phone.
games create
But
a space
you should not
where
be on
people
there.
show up as their authentic selves.
But I know you said you were
And
listening.
They
All
connect
the same,
with others
please be
who share
careful.
those same passions. That sense of community and shared purpose is the foundation for everything. This empowers the community and helps players advocate for great projects like supporting democratic values, healthcare, and global humanitarian aid.
I can't agree with you more, but how can this special power be used even more in the future so that we feel empowered to speak up for what's right?
Yeah, we believe that the gaming community should recognize just how powerful it already is. Organizations like the United Nations already do, and as organizers, it's our responsibility to create meaningful opportunities through community fundraising, local events, or creator collaborations. We're always looking for new ways to connect gaming with causes that matter, and our goal is turning our passion into change that lasts beyond the games we play.
That's a great point. And of course, I have to ask, are there any more examples right here at Gamescom?
Absolutely. There are so many for everyone to see and participate in this week, from charity streams like Loot for the World to life-saving initiatives and the Gamescom Forest, just to name a few. Gamescom is bringing gaming communities together to create a real-world difference.
You're so right, Ashley. There's also Greenpeace, Life Lolly, Deutsche Stammzellspenderdatei, and Médecins Sans Frontières joining this community to be.
Ooh, those enunciations.
Thank you so much for joining us.
Those
Ashley.
enunciations.
We have an amazing event right here at Gamescom. And of course, go check out all these great initiatives happening here at Gamescom Cares on our website.
Awesome.
Thank you, Shocks and Ashley. Last year at TGA, I was very excited to debut the new title from Uppsala, Sweden-based Neon Giant. From the small team behind The Ascent, No Law is an immersive open-world FPS RPG set in the cyber grunge city of Port Desire. And tonight, it's finally time to give you a new look at the game.
Oh, this game. Everything captured in engine. Right, we haven't heard from this game in a minute.
You hear about this Gardner guy going after the mayors? The city won't shut up about him.
What have you heard?
Nobody sees him go in.
Oh, you can take out lights. You haven't been able to take out lights when you're sneaking up on people since Splinter Cell.
Good with his hands.
Light on his feet.
Dynamite with vacuum cleaners.
That was a soundproof. That was a soundproof grenade.
Bulldozer.
Pacifist.
Tactician.
Artist.
And I think the last time you was able to kick someone so hard that they exploded was Prototype 2. Yeah, you finna play this, huh? Nah. I'm about to say, good lord, that lady has some thick thighs. Then I realized that she had actual bird legs. Project Zeta. We will not be high guarded again.
그날의 공기를 기억한다. 세계의 운명이 뒤바뀐 그날을.
Cinder City.
시공간을 찍고 나타난 미지의 함선이 하늘을 덮자 전 세계가 숨을 멈췄다. 시간을 건너온 3명의 사도들은 다가올 절망의 미래를 경고했고 그들이 건네준 인류의 희망은 거대 기업 아니마 그룹의 탐욕에 의해 변질되고 말았다. 사도의 예언대로 검은 물질과 함께 대항마 뷰에르가 강림했다. 인류의 혈관 속에 잔혹한 시한폭탄이 돌기 시작했고 나도 예외일 순 없었다.
전방 좌우 확보 클리어. 내부 상황 확보. 전전 위험 없음.
우리의 미래에 아직 구원이 남아있을까?
I don't even know what this is. Hey, this Kyushu type of game. He already excited. Oh, you funny. You funny.
Games in Malmo, Sweden. Spiritual successor to Soma. The game stars the incredible Stellan Skarsgård. And now we've got your first look at gameplay as the protagonist comes across a horrific experiment where a body's consciousness has been transferred to a server of rats. It's one of the many experiments in the game, narrative puzzles where your moral choices affect the outcomes of the mission, as well as the rest of the narrative.
When I was 5 years old, I was very sick.
Yo, God, Jill, I feel the same. This showcase hasn't really grabbed me all that much. Finding out that Once Human is out right now, it's free to play. I already got it installed. I literally just installed it. I'm definitely gonna mess with that. However, I have to agree, not too much from this Not too much from the showcase has fully grabbed me. Tides of Annihilation, of course, that's up there. But not too much else, to be real.
That's it. My savior.
Hello?
Oh, thank the fates. Someone came.
What is this? What are you?
There are some notes on the whiteboard to guide you to it.
Ah, okay. You said...
I assure you there is no mind. Please proceed. No! No! My body! No!
Ontus with Jacksepticeye gameplay.
What a wild trailer from Daniel Mullins up in Vancouver, Canada, creator of Inscription. That was Pony Island 2, Panda Circus, described as a voyage through time, myth, divinity, and video games. All right, now it is time for some animal combat. I guess we had a little bit before with that. Gravhounds, right? A lot of animals tonight. From China-based TI Games comes Zoopunk, a 3D diesel punk action RPG starring a playable, get this, rabbit, rhino, and chipmunk. Wow. I know. Tonight we have the first look at Zoopunk's squad-based combat systems, including the potential fourth hero. There's another animal, Shocks, who fights with a long blade.
There's even more. That's not all. You'll also want to keep an eye out for the marmot and otter bosses, too. Witness the wild world of Zoopunk.
Zoopunky!
Ready? Let's go save the world.
No. I'm gonna smash this rotten world into pieces.
All right, we haven't seen much of this game either.
I've got you.
We're about to risk our lives here.
Is this the only way across?
Bratton, toss me there.
Get out of Marviner Village!
Quit already. You can't even beat the rabbits.
Hands off, Tracy.
Enough! No! That's enough! It's lazy! Partisans, stand united! To arms!
Hand over the spark!
Come and get me!
This, the hope of the world?
Okay, we got a cat lady. A literal cat lady.
Don't mind the faded decor, just ignore the peeling paint. This place was full of glamour, but it's faded away. Might be a little fixer-upper, but it's no less quaint. Pull back the paper and you'll hear what these walls have to say. Find chains of family legacy wrapped around your neck, making it hard to breathe. But he can ease your burdens, he can be your friend. Just take his red right hand, he'll make you understand. Whisper and poison truth while he assures you there are no ghosts at the Grand. There are no ghosts at the Grand.
That was a new look at There Are No Ghosts at the Grand, a musical horror renovation game from Bristol, England-based Friday Sunday.
Bringing out Warriors of Virtues.
But first, the announcement of a new game set in a vibrant world with amazing creatures. This is Roko Kingdom, a new open-world multiplayer creature collecting RPG.
All right, I'm letting this play. I'm paying attention. I'm gonna find this thing that's flying around in my room. I know exactly how to trap it. Still here. I'm still here. I'm still here. Thought I saw it fly across my screen, but no, that was actually from the game screen itself.
태어나지도 죽지도 못한 채 얼마나 오래 홀로 떠돌았던가.
What game is this?
아무리 신을 불러도 그들은 끝내 답하지 않았지. 이제 이 윤회를 내 손으로 무너뜨리리라. 두려워 마라. 너는 이제 내가 되리니.
I gotta sit back down. I gotta sit back down. It's very unprofessional for me to be away from my chair while stuff is playing. Why is everyone thick in this game? Literally everyone. Literally everyone. Everyone. It's literally the floor is lava with guns. Yeah, everybody's thick in this game.
I'm
Why?
happy to welcome to the O&L stage a man who closed out Summer Game Fest.
Looks
with
like
an
the
epic
finals.
reveal.
Yeah, I get that
Please join
vibe
me in
too.
welcoming to the stage my good friend, the Final Fantasy VII Remake Series Director, Naoki Hamaguchi.
It's time for Final Fantasy VII Revelation. You know, it'd be real nice if he announces that the game is coming to a disc, despite what Sony's doing right now. If we get more gameplay.
My name is Naoki Hamaguchi, and I'm the director of Final Fantasy VII Revolution. Thank you. It's great to be back at the GAMESCOM to give you a glimpse of what my team is working on. What will you see in this brand new exclusive trailer so-called Weapons? Massive creature, the Cloud, and his team of legendary heroes will face in the final chapter of their epic journey. Final Fantasy VII Revolution will deliver an unforgettable experience in a world without boundaries, and will be available PlayStation 5, Nintendo Switch 2, Xbox XS, and PC in spring 2027. Thank you so much for all your support and excitement.
Let's move!
Ooh, what was that?
My fellow citizens, we are assailed on every side by the enormous meteor that looms over our heads, and by towering monstrosities termed weapons, like the one that made landfall outside Midgar. But I know that we will rise to every challenge and show heaven and earth that it is we who reign supreme.
Now that's a roll call.
Guardians of the planet, right? The planet sees us as another threat to her well-being, and rightfully so.
You call them planetary warriors.
Ruby weapon.
But I call them weapons of mass destruction.
Emerald weapon. Ultima weapon.
Only one thing to do. We fight.
Welcome to Wutai.
Hunting materia. Way overdue for a day.
Huge. That was huge materia. The huge materia is actually huge.
Nothing will stop us.
Since I beat the original Final Fantasy VII, I know what it is.
We'll finish this together.
Final Fantasy VII Revelation looks truly epic, and we don't have to wait long. The game comes out next spring for all platforms at the same time. All right, we have one last game for you tonight at ONL, an update on a legendary RPG franchise that won Game of the Year at the Game Awards way back in 2015.
Oh, right. This is supposed to be The Witcher.
I see a white wolf.
We get the next six. What the? Why did it stop?
Striving forward towards a solitary tower.
Never chose to be a witcher. Fate chose for me.
The Wild Hunt Remastered? Wait! They redid everything? Hold up! Yo! What does this mean for what does this mean for those of us who have owned the game since its original release? What does this mean? Do we get it for free or a discount or something? Enhanced monster behaviors. Country revamp! Oh. Yo! Heart of Stone, Blood and Wine. I never played either one of these expansions. I've never played it. Free upgrade! Where is it?
It's free!
Touches us
Be not afraid.
Didn't say I was afraid.
Yo!
Pain of beasts. Delve into darkness and see the truth of Letton's beauty.
Garden demands blood.
A new weapon?
So we'll give it blood.
Get over here! Bro, we gotta grapple. We gotta combat grapple. The Witcher 3 Wild Hunt Songs of the Past. That's how you end a showcase.
That's right. How about that? Free upgrade, free remaster. All right. Well, now
I'm
joining
so
us to
glad I
talk
held
all
on
about
to
the
my
Witcher
original
3
copy.
news, please welcome the level design lead from CD Projekt Red, Miles Toast. All right, Miles, you brought down the house with that news of the free remaster.
Yeah, man.
This is definitely a surprise,
This-
and it's coming out in just a month.
The thing that gets me is that they already released a PS5 version, and now we're getting a remastered version that is revamping everything.
Which ones stand out the most to you?
Still.
Oh, wow. So you can tell that the team definitely poured their hearts into this one, right? And it's a huge privilege for me to stand here and represent them. Thank you for the trust, guys. Secondly, features, right? So my favorite one is the visuals.
Yeah.
That's new textures, updated rendering, advanced path tracing, foliage, you name it. Geralt has never looked as good, even after all those years of retirement.
Yeah.
And then the other thing, definitely combat. It's more modern, smooth and precise. We
Yeah,
updated
they care
camera,
about their
the
game. They
targeting
care about their
system, you know,
players.
added
They
new
care about their
animations.
players.
And what I like a
So
lot,
much.
new finishers. Wow. And then last one, Witcher 3 is a full-fledged RPG, right? So we
I still have all the
completely
stuff
revamped the
inside
ability
here.
system to give
The
players more
poster, the map,
Well, it's a lot of stuff, as you saw in the
the
trailer, only a
manual.
month
I
away.
think there's
Let's
a
move on now
there's a
to
whole
Songs
CD
of the
for the
Past,
whole
which is
soundtrack
a
in here
wild
too.
idea in and of itself. A new expansion for an 11-year-old game. What inspired you guys to build this?
Yeah, it's super cool. So we had this idea for one more story with Geralt for a while, but we couldn't quite figure out how to fit it into our busy schedules, right? Luckily, our friends from Fool's Theory came around, and they hired a bunch of old veteran Witcher 3 developers, including my mentor, Peter Janisser, and here we are today.
Wow. Well, that's so cool. Now, you mentioned, obviously, Geralt's back, but he has a new weapon, it looks like, in the trailer, sort of looks like a chain that he sort of throws out, right?
Yeah, so this is Geralt's last adventure before we pass the torch on to Ciri, and we wanted to go out with a bang. So this chain is a weapon that is new in the game, but many people, perhaps hardcore Witcher fans, will realize that this is a weapon we first showed in the Witcher 1 intro. And we will talk about that and many more things here at Gamescom, so please kindly come by our booth or watch our Red streams that will happen every day.
That's right. I know you have an extended demo that these fans will get to see at the booth. Tell us a bit about, everyone wants to know the content of the expansion, the new region, Letton. Who inhabits it? What lurks below the surface?
So Letton is a whole new, unique region that has a unique identity like the other regions in the game. It is filled with quests, new monsters, adventures, and exploration, just like the things that Witcher fans love. But it's an almost uncannily idyllic place that, however, has a dark secret lurking just underneath the surface. And as it is a Witcher game, this kind of secret requires a true professional Witcher to solve.
Well, good thing we got one of those. All right, well, I imagine we can expect all the upgrades we heard about for the remastered. That will roll across all the expansions, including Songs of the Past?
Absolutely, yes.
All right, awesome. Well, I love the idea that you guys are doing this. And one last thing I wanted to ask you about. You have some news for people about the other expansions as well, right?
Yes, so this is super cool. I can say today that tonight, both of our previous expansions, Hearts of Stone and Blood and Wine, will be free for everyone who owns the base game. And this is a great opportunity for, yeah, right?
Just giving away all the free stuff tonight.
So everyone who owns The Witcher 3,
job, I guess.
they're going to get the expansions for free.
Great opportunity for play builders.
Mind you, these things cost like $20 each.
With the improvements from the remaster update and get a whole lot of stuff for free before we ship the Songs of the Past sometime next year.
Wow. Well, I got to say, a lot of amazing Witcher news today. Thank you very much, Miles, for joining us, and we'll see you at the booth.
Thank you.
All right, Miles from CDPR. Congratulations. All right, and that is going to do it for ONL 2026, but that is just the start of Gamescom week, so stay tuned for news and updates throughout the weekend. And of course, we will see you again on December 10th, live in Los Angeles for the Game Awards 2026, where we will celebrate the best of the year, crazy year, and see what's next with a lot of brand new game announcements and surprises from the world's top game development studios. It's been another great opening night live, and before we go, of course, we've got to bring out my incredible co-host tonight, Shocks. Come on back out, Shocks.
Thank you
Didn't you do such a great job?
Thank you so much, Jeff. Thank you so much for having me once again, and what an amazing show.
Third time's a charm. We're just going to have to keep bringing you back. I hope all you guys have an amazing Gamescom.
Let's go.
All right. Good night, everybody.
Bye. Thank you so much. Good night.
Okay. So I'm going to keep what I want to say about this showcase very brief, because there wasn't a whole lot on there that grabbed my attention or has me saying I'm definitely playing this when it comes out. We can go ahead and exit out of this. Let's just go over here real quick. Okay, we know that Dolly Parton passed. GTA 6 leaker continuously dropping all of their gameplay stuff, and they can't stop him. Let's see, Path of Exile 2 release date in December. Let's see, Crimson Desert is becoming Crimson Desert Enhanced for free. Once Human is already out right now, and people can play that now. I'm definitely going to mess with that. Witcher 3 Remastered launches September as a free upgrade for all owners. Had this game since it released day one, so I'm happy about that. We got to see some gameplay for Final Fantasy VII Revelation. Got a roll call of everyone, and and one thing I want to say about Final Fantasy VII Revelation is the fact that after I recently beat Final Fantasy VII, the original, I can recognize the different nods to a whole bunch of different things, like Emerald Weapon. I remember Emerald Weapon because that thing one-shot me the moment I tried to take it on when I was underwater. We got into a fight. It proceeded to one-shot every single person on my team. And I'm grateful that I saved my game before I did that, because I had a feeling it would happen. But got Final Fantasy VII Revelation, but everything else on the list, everything else that we saw, Tides of Annihilation, Once Human being free, that's just, it's not a new game per se that is big for me, but it's like, I've seen people play it and I'm like, this is something I could see myself at least trying. So there's Tides of Annihilation, Once Human, and then we had, well, obviously, Gears of War E-Day. That looks pretty nice, and I'm glad that Xbox is actually getting something for their console that they aren't releasing towards other consoles, considering how that pretty much bit them in the behind when they tried that the first time, you know, putting Halo and the previous Gears of Wars on PlayStation and other systems as well. But frankly, there really wasn't too much in this list that they showcased that had me go, I am definitely going to play this. Not really. Ananta is on the list as far as like something I could see myself trying out, but everything else, there wasn't really all that much. The recent Control Resonant official Altered State trailer, now that had me, that was my hypest moment right there. That was my hypest moment alongside Final Fantasy VII and The Witcher 3. But other than that, not too much on the list. Really kind of light. It was actually kind of light in terms of what I was kind of expecting, but then at the same time, I wasn't, you know, like holding my breath for anything massive and monumental to be shown. Yeah. That's how I feel about it. I thought it was all right. And I feel like the biggest saving grace for that entire stream was indeed Final Fantasy VII and The Witcher. I have to say that out of every game that was showcased, I feel like the one that got the biggest attention and biggest applause was indeed Final Fantasy and The Witcher, especially The Witcher. And I think that was a good note for them to end it on. You know, with it getting a new enhancement as well. It reminds me of how they basically revamped Cyberpunk and they redid the skill trees and reworked that. And you know what? Actually, you know what? Let's go through that trailer again. Let's actually go through that trailer again and just go through everything that's supposed to be coming. Let me bring up Witcher 3 remastered trailer.
I see a white wolf striving forward towards a solitary tower.
Never chose to be a witcher.
So
fate chose for me.
So for me personally, I haven't played The Witcher in a very long time. I think the time I was playing The Witcher was before I actually started to really get into messing with my my YouTube channel. Because I have a video on my channel from like my earliest weeks of being a YouTuber. And it was just me watching this visual bug of someone walking, but their legs kept folding up on their chest and they floated in the air, but they kept walking. But it was ages ago. It was absolutely ages ago. So me coming back to play it on my own time, mind you, just so I can, you know, refamiliarize myself with the game, but also actually take it all in and even play all the expansions as well. I'm definitely going to do that because this is definitely a game that is worth that much effort. I just didn't really fully invest in it as much because at the time I was like, you know, in school and I could only play like a little bit of it, but I couldn't invest as much time as I could originally like I can right now because it's my job now. It's a part of my job now, so I can invest in it. But seeing it have upgraded visuals, enhanced combat. Hold on, this is playing at what quality? 720? We do not do 720 here. We boost that up. I wonder, can I boost it up even higher? Can we go all the way to 4K? Can I put it out at 4K and it not slow anything down? Yeah, it doesn't look like it's slowing anything down. You guys can see 4K videos with me. Skill tree revamp. Like, look at that, look at that, look at that, look at that, look at that. Skill tree revamp. Oh, skill tree revamp. I gotta. So first of all, I gotta reinstall Witcher, and then secondly, I need to take a picture of the skill tree back then just so I can compare it to how it is right here. Cause I got so many questions. Y'all know skill trees are my weakness. Transmogrification, so no longer do we need to be subject to the looks of the armor we're wearing. We can wear our best stuff, but now we can make it look however we want to, which is good, by the way. And some of these armors, I don't think I've ever unlocked. I do believe I did like 3 separate files where I unlocked all the 3 different types of School of Armors, one for School of the Wolf, School of the Cat, and School of the Bear. And then I think I kind of fell off of Witcher after that, and I never touched any of the DLCs. Any of them. So the fact that all of them are free, and I do believe that I have all the DLCs already, so it's not like I can take advantage of it. Let me double check here on my system. Hold on, let me see. Your collection. Let us look. The Witcher. Oh wow, it's been so long. When was the last trophy I got for the game? When was the last trophy? Oh, good lord. Wow. Wow. Earn date. Wow. It has been 10 years since I played Witcher. Because the last trophy I got was complete all Witcher contracts, and that was on the 28th of October in 2015. That's how long it's been. At 10:16 a.m. 10:16 a.m. So I beat the game the day before, and then the day after, I completed all Witcher contracts after that. And there's still so many trophies I have yet to get for this game as well. Wow, it's been a decade since I touched Witcher and actually played it. It's been a decade. My goodness. I didn't realize it was that long. Let me go down, and it won't let me check. It won't let me check for like the add-ons. But I have the game, so it's not like I need to worry about it too much. Let's see. Here's all the extra add-ons. What about the others? I know I have like Blood and Wine in the expansions and everything. I'm just looking at all the add-ons other than this. I'll have to look at this a little bit later on. But yeah. This whole game getting like a massive revamp. Transmogrify, expanded photo mode, like the final battle and having the cameras for this as well. Expanded photo mode, new finishers. Bro, you literally dismembered everyone with that. You blew everyone apart with that. Oh no. Let's see, cross-platform mod support, immersive meditation, refined animations, new quest tracking, UI improvements, looting rework, refresh motion blur, new accessibility features, updated textures, foliage shading rework, tutorial modernization, HDR improvements, GTA-O, improved menu navigation, ray tracing improvements, global lighting rework, new shading model, subsurface scattering, new tone mapper, PlayStation 5 Pro support, Xbox Play Anywhere support, Nintendo Switch 2 exclusive features, NVIDIA DLSS 4.5, AMD FSR 4, Intel XeSS 2.0, path tracing on PC, ray reconstruction on PC, ray traced hair, native. Hold on. Don't you dare. Don't even think that you're going to get away, that a single frame is going to get away from me. Don't even think about it. Keep going. Native DX112 rendering parallelization. Includes 2 acclaimed expansions. Heart of Stone
Can't just step off the path.
And Blood and Wine.
You're one for life. And there's never
Free
anything that's
upgrade
not
for
also
all
in
the
the
Witcher
beginning.
3 owners. I'm so glad this was not one of those games I traded in when I was, you know, in that headspace to just casually trade it in. I'm so glad I never did. I never did. I never did. That was worth it, though. That was definitely worth it, though. Oh, this is going to be fun. 11 years later, and Geralt still feels like home. I thought it's impossible for me to love Witcher even more, yet here I am. My body is ready. Wind's howling. Yeah. Yeah, I'm probably going to have to mess with Witcher at some point in the future. And especially when we get this upgrade, I'm definitely going to have to mess with it then. But my overall opinion with Gamescom this year was it was relatively tame, with the only thing that really got a rise out of me in terms of excitement truly was, you know, Witcher 3 and the new expansion we're supposed to be getting next year and Final Fantasy Revelation. Other than that, it was okay. Other than that, it was just definitely okay. Yeah. That's all I got to say about that. Not too much on my lists that I haven't already said I'm excited for that was added on because of this Gamescom. But I am looking forward to the Tokyo Game Show because they are going to be showcasing Attack on Titan 3 then. So I'm definitely going to be looking into that because, well, I will be playing Attack on Titan 3 when it comes out. It's going to be the game that covers it from the beginning all the way until the end. And I'm like, finally, an Attack on Titan game that covers everything. Amongst all the things I'm excited for Attack on Titan, I really hope they rework how Titans work and how you control them. Titan shifters, that is. So that way it's not like you only get 20 seconds to be a Titan and then you got to wait for a big old cooldown before you can be a Titan again. I want there to be better controls for being a Titan in that game, but that's a conversation for another time. Overall, my overall opinion for this Gamescom was, it was okay. It was okay. With just the last two things being shown that actually, you know, had me. But other than that, anyone else who wants to enjoy all that extra stuff, you can, by all means. But that's all I got. I'm going to go ahead and eat the rest of my food because it's a cold cut, so thankfully it was able to, it's fine the way it is. I'm going to eat that, and then I'm going to prepare to mess around with Once Human. I don't know if people want to see me play Once Human, but I'm probably just going to mess with it today once I get the chance. But overall, I'm glad I was able to spend this time with you guys witnessing Gamescom, for better or for worse. But for me, it's just like, it made me more excited for Control. It made me more excited for Tides of Annihilation. It made me more excited for Final Fantasy Revelation. And it made me even more excited to get back into playing The Witcher 3 again. So yeah, other than that, it was okay. But that's all I got, ladies and gentlemen. Let me go ahead and let you go here with, hope you all enjoyed. Can't wait to see you all in my next video. Like and subscribe if you haven't already. Even check out my membership here on YouTube. Or me over on Patreon if you want to support the channel a little bit extra. Because I am always looking forward to entertaining you. And because I know you're coming back anyway. Have a fantastic day. And once again, as always... Wrong hand. I can't even get my finger placement right. Later, peoples!